Imagine this. A man loves his two children wholeheartedly, but then discovers they aren't his biological kids. How tragic is that? During this agonizing paternity court hearing, the man's hands trembled and his voice was slightly choked as he slowly voiced his doubts. It turned out that when the children were born, he was eagerly waiting at the hospital for the new lives to arrive. However, a text message completely shattered his joy.
And I received a text from a guy telling me to leave the hospital because that's his baby and he needs to be there.
What?
I am in labor, like literally in the hospital. And I received a text telling me that the child that I'm waiting to come isn't mine.
The content of that text made his heart go cold. Even though he received such a mysterious and terrifying warning, he really didn't want to believe it was true. He could only bury these doubts deep in his heart and bear the pain alone. The children's mother seemed very certain, insisting that she had already done a paternity test with another man and was sure the kids were biologically
the woman
hers.
and the mother think I had to do and got the other guy tested.
Oh, so you had a DNA test on the other guy already?
Yes, and he wasn't the father.
And you submitted those results to the court?
Yes, I did.
All right.
When the judge announced the paternity test result for the first child, the man felt like he had fallen into an ice cellar.
Are not the father.
He was extremely heartbroken. When the court mentioned a second son, the man revealed another shocking piece of news. Another mysterious person had sent him a text saying the child wasn't his.
After a certain time, you can't just ignore it anymore. It just keeps happening. It's hard to ignore. Very hard.
The man's tone was firm and painful as he said he couldn't stand this kind of torture anymore. Then, under the judge's questioning, the mother finally admitted that she sent those texts just to make the man suffer.
Being vindictive and mean.
Vindictive and mean? Trying to hurt your feelings? We had gotten to an argument and you...
However, fate seemed especially cruel to this man. The paternity test result for the second child was the same as the first one.
It'd be good to know at least one of my kids is mine.
You are not the father.
The two kids he had loved and cared for so painstakingly for years weren't his own, and the mother didn't even know who the real fathers were. After learning the situation, the judge could only helplessly comfort the man and advise the mother not to do such hurtful things again. Subscribe to my channel for more interesting movie reviews.